What's good, everybody? So I wanted to share something that I dreamt about. And y'all know that since I've been, doing my thing, I'm taking y'all along, and you guys are just in this with me. So, let me make sure I got everything right. I have this dream, and my dream, because I'm trying to find somewhere to stay. I'm staying with my girlfriend right now. She's so gracious enough to let me stay with her. And so the dream was about me looking at a place, and this is a place that I already saw, but I saw one part of it, because it's an apartment, and so I saw one part of it. The part that I didn't see is where me and the girl in my dream went, and we looked at it. And the girl was saying, I don't think you should get this. I feel like it's bad. It may be haunted. We go in there and we look, and I hear a voice that says, "Get out." Now, if y'all remember, the thing that came to my mind was Eddie Murphy when he was talking about the Amityville house, how they went in there. He's like, "Yeah, like you and your wife go in there," and they're like, "Oh, nice house, baby." And you hear his voice says, "Get out." It's like, "Too bad we can't stay, baby." And that's the thing that like came to my mind. So I'm thinking that, and I'm like, okay, it's saying get out, but I already, and the girl's like, "I don't know about the other part of the house," and I'm like, well, I already knew, because in real life I had already seen the one part of the house, but in my dream I was exploring a different part of the house. So I started to try to analyze that when I got up, just thinking, like, why would I hear that or feel that way when it comes to it? And this is the thing. Did I put lotion on my hands? I did not. I thought I took it out. When we have dreams about things like that, well, I'll just say it for myself. Having that dream, basically, especially when it comes to the other female in a dream, is looking at my subconscious self, okay? Because it really has been a while since I've been in my own place. And the other female that was in the dream was basically a representation of my subconscious self, of me, but subconsciously just, being a little bit afraid of the unknown, going into a part of the place that I did not see, okay, exploring unknown territory, and just really wondering, is this going to be a good move here? And I'm saying this stuff so you guys to help you guys understand how to better interpret your own dreams when you have them. Understanding some of the symbolism and what things represent, okay? So that was just that, you know what I'm saying? It was just looking at some of the fear that I may be having in terms of going into this unknown place and just doubting a bit, you know, excuse me, you know what I mean? Then, because I really didn't get a really, really bad feeling, I was just wondering, why would I feel this way when it comes to this place? Because the place, honestly, in real life, when I seen it, was everything, pretty much everything that I wanted, that I've been asking for. And I felt pretty good about it. So when I come out to my car, it's getting hot in here. When I come out to my car, on the left side of the car, y'all know I be taking notes from nature. There was a dead possum on the left side of my car by the back wheel. And I felt really bad. I was like, wow. So I'm like, okay, nature is talking to me again. I have to figure out what this means. And so, you know, just on my drive, coming to work, thinking, and again, if you guys take cues from nature, this is what I do. This is what it looks like, you know, for me. I just was thinking, the dead possum. Well, possums are known to, they're known to be very strategic. They're known to play dead. Everybody knows that, okay? And they kind of use that as a defense mechanism. I gotta be mindful of the time. They use that as a defense mechanism, and that appearance goes into what they use as their strategy. And so this is, I guess, looking at what I should be doing as far as reality versus appearance, and knowing for myself when to be still and when to make a move. They also can symbolize adaptability, and me knowing that this is a situation what I'm in that I need to adapt to. The fact that the possum was dead symbolizes transformation, and it also could symbolize a letting go of an old pattern or an old cycle, and making room for something new to come in. Now, the fact that it was on the left side, your left side symbolizes your feminine side, your receiving side, okay? And the feminine deals with aspects of your emotions and your intuition. So seeing this on the left side is saying that there may be, in that the fact that it's dead, there may be something, a pattern that I've carried when it comes to my emotions and my intuition that I need to let go of. So say if I've been in this place where I haven't really been trusting my intuition, I need to let go of that old cycle. Say if there was a pattern of emotions when it comes to fear because of, you know, me moving and stuff like that, a way that I've operated in the past emotionally, that needs to be let go of, so that something new can come in and this new change comes in. So there may be something that I have to pay attention to that could be leaving my life for something new to come into my life. And then the fact that it was by my car represents traveling, my life's journey, movement, And this is what, my path, what takes me around to wherever it is that I'm going. And so this could be symbolizing something in my journey, dealing with my emotions and intuition, that needs to die or be let go of, so that something new can end up taking place. And it could also be, this thing of representing my fears, because I'm looking at tying that possum into my dream, and the other female, the subconscious side of me, saying get out, being afraid to step into new territory. So I know that sometimes when it comes to the subconscious, there's things that our subconscious will do to try to protect us. But if we're trying to move into new aspects of life in ourselves, we have to not allow our subconscious to rule us. The conscious mind has to consciously or be aware and mindfully take control of those things that it feeds the subconscious mind, and do things to then change it so that the subconscious mind runs on a different type of program. Now, I know that may seem like a mouthful, a lot or whatever, but that's what I have gotten from it. Now, I've told you guys before in the past that if there was ever anything, that you may want interpreted, I can interpret dreams for you. You can send me a dream. If you have a dream, you can email it to me at my Ivy Vibes Tarot email, IVYVIBEZTAROT I don't charge much for an interpretation, but if we go into other aspects of things where you guys are looking for help in other avenues or whatever, then and even that I don't really charge much. It just depends on what you want, because y'all know I do work also, spiritual work, but there's just things, that with me working, going to school, a lot of things that I'm trying to do and maintain. So I feel like this is one of the reasons why I say that when you have dreams, write it down. Even if you can't remember what your dream is, write down the feeling that you got from the dream, whatever feeling that you wake up with. That can still give some insight into what's going on, what your subconscious mind is trying to tell you, because when you're sleeping, your subconscious mind debriefs and it goes through everything it like reboots, okay, to try to help you. That's also where you're going to get your messages, from your higher ups, your ancestors, your consciousness. But for me, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm always looking at everything and analyzing everything. I don't look at things like that as mere coincidence or a mistake, because I know that when you're asking for certain things, Spirit is going to give it to you. I like to say Spirit instead of God. Y'all can call God whatever it is that you want. Sometimes I like to say Source, but there's still a lot of things that I'm trying to do and work out, and I'm always asking for certain things. So when stuff like this happens, it's not a coincidence to me. It's nature's way of talking to me, saying, okay, you've been asking for something. Pay attention, because this is what we're showing you. But I don't think a lot of people are very aware. Somebody would have probably just been like, came outside and looked and said, oh, it's a dead possum by my car, and let it go. No, that all means something to me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Another dream analysis. If you guys are interested, in me helping you when it comes to that, you can definitely let me know. Let me get ready to go because I got to get my mind right for being able to go in here and go to work. So until the next time, y'all, be well.